PlayStation 5 has several major releases scheduled for the year ahead. Large-scale projects, established studios, and ambitious ideas define what's coming. These upcoming PS5 games stand out as some of the most exciting releases on the platform. Let's get into it.
7 years ago, the veil tore open.
Armatus is a third-person roguelite shooter set in a ruined version of Paris overrun by demons. The game centers on repeated combat, runs through broken city spaces, where survival depends on skill, momentum, and adapting to constant danger. It has a dark, supernatural atmosphere and a fast, relentless rhythm, built around pushing deeper with each attempt while the threat steadily grows.
Equipped with our best, you will forge a path through Paris, long decayed. Together, we must reach the sunless gate. When we die, we will leave this place. But you return again and again. Really? And why have you come? Is this our salvation?
Those we love most of all.
Reanimal is a dark horror adventure game built around survival, tension, and shared danger. It is about the story of a brother and sister trying to save their missing friends while escaping an island tied to their past. The game moves through unsettling locations and quiet moments of fear, with a heavy focus on atmosphere and threat. The general sense is bleak and uneasy, with danger always close and safety never certain.
So it is not difficult for us to picture the sort of life you are all leading. I know you won't forget us. Good night. And good luck to you all.
Do you feel it?
Control Resonant is a single-player action RPG set in a distorted version of Manhattan during a supernatural crisis. The game centers on Dylan Faden as he faces unstable forces that twist reality and threaten human life. It presents a dark, intense atmosphere where strange powers and shifting environments shape the way the story unfolds.
Intrusive pattern. Of staggering power. Reshaping reality as we know it. Everything we tried to keep inside eventually worms its way out. You must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared. For what would follow.
Canyons is a third-person action shooter built around survival in a harsh, shifting land. It takes place in a hostile setting shaped by conflict, faith, and strange forces, where players operate alone or alongside others. The game aims for a heavy, grounded atmosphere, mixing constant danger with moments of calm between battles and giving a sense of scale and pressure as life continues to move on around you.
Risen, the Order of the Divided Cross. No one knows where the Awakened came from, but their power grows. Only the warriors of the Order and their faith can save what remains.
Welcome aboard, Throngar.
That's a goddamn train!
Looks like a couple defiled over there.
14 Years of Flames is a story-driven first-person shooter built around real events from China's 14-year war period between 1931 and 1945. The game looks ahead to a grounded, historical setting where players move through different moments of the conflict from multiple human perspectives. It aims to convey the weight of prolonged war through a serious, reflective approach, keeping attention on survival, loss, and endurance across many years of fighting.
所以死了，一切意义都没了。我们的追求一致，过上舒服的生活，不是吗？康康曼多，如今的繁荣与进步，我们的都是亚细亚同胞兄弟，共保和平，才能共荣大东亚。周队长已经加入了我们，赵兄弟要是不嫌弃，就请来担任皇协军队长。今天晚上，我们得先去喝两杯，然后再。
哭了。
Who will be Shogun?
Kurematsu, why? You'll never understand what it means!
Nioh 3 is a dark samurai action RPG built around intense close combat battles and a dangerous historical setting. The game looks toward fast, demanding encounters against supernatural enemies, with combat built on precision, timing, and discipline. Its atmosphere suggests a harsh and unforgiving land where survival depends on mastery of blade, skill, and resolve.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
you wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Woochi the Wayfarer is an action-adventure game built around a fictional retelling of the legendary figure Hun Woochi during Korea's Joseon era. The game takes place in a myth-inspired historical setting shaped by folklore, magic, and human conflict. It moves at a steady, story-led pace, combining grounded action with a strong narrative presence and a serious, mystical atmosphere that develops as the story unfolds.
기어코 여기까지. 참으로 정성이십니다.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord.
Chronicles Medieval is an action and strategy game built around a large medieval sandbox. It places the player in a harsh historical setting where power, land, and survival define progress. The game moves through personal growth, armed conflict, and rising influence within a shifting medieval society. Its direction suggests a grounded, serious approach to warfare and life during the Middle Ages.
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story. Go write your own.
Land of ancient India.
The Age of Bhaarat is a dark fantasy action-adventure rooted in ancient Indian myth. It portrays a land under threat, where a forest warden stands against invading Rakshasa demons through combat and mystic strength. The game has a somber, myth-driven mood with steady action and a serious narrative direction. It aims to portray conflict, duty, and survival within a legendary past.
Pillage! The time has come to fight these invaders. The time has come to fight these monsters. The time has come to fight the demons. The time has come to fight those
to oppress the forest tribes. The time has come to declare war. It's time for you to join the army of heroes. Fight the monsters! Stand with your people! Play the Age of Bhaarat! Protect the weak! Punish the wicked! Bharat Mata ki Jai!
Cinder City is a cyberpunk action RPG set inside a crumbling neon metropolis ruled by crime and quiet resistance. The game revolves around surviving life in the city's underworld, where hacking, combat, and uneasy alliances shape how things unfold. Its dystopian setting aims for a dark, stylish mood, with stories emerging from power struggles across different districts.
A Pacific submarine station has gone dark. Last report suggests miners dug too deep and may have uncovered something they weren't meant to find.
The Cosmic Abyss is a narrative-driven adventure set deep beneath the Pacific Ocean, where a silent mining station hides something far older and more dangerous. The game frames a slow, unsettling investigation shaped by isolation, uncertainty, and mounting psychological pressure. Its pace and structure suggest a tense descent into cosmic horror, built around discovery, unease, and the steady unraveling of hidden truths.
Welcome to Pit Station, Noah.
What the hell happened here?
Bringing me to where you are.
What the... This is strange. It doesn't feel right.
This place has been buried for centuries. Today is our chance to discover what no one else has seen.
Dark Mass is a first-person psychological horror game set entirely beneath the ocean's surface. It places players inside a long submerged manor, where silence, isolation, and a lingering curse shape each moment. The game moves at a slow, unsettling pace, built around tension, discovery, and decisions that determine whether escape is possible or the depths claim another soul.
I'm hooking up the camera now. Let me know if you're getting the feed.
Behind you! There's something behind you!
I've never seen anything like this before. What was that? I think I'm not alone down here.
Look. What a sight to behold. Whew. That's all over.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Theve is a flight action game built around modern aerial warfare and fast cinematic battles in the sky. It takes place in large combat zones, where fighter pilots face constant pressure from enemy forces and shifting battle conditions. The game aims for a serious military atmosphere, with tense missions and a strong sense of scale that highlight speed, altitude, and control in air combat.
You're riding shotgun with a legendary Ace of Aces.
He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our lone target is Wings.
I'll draw his fire. Time to pull out. 22.
Roger that.
God damn it. Start swimming, soldier. Make it home alive.
Let's keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up!
On your orders, Rex.
To keep hope alive, Wings of Theve must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever. Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Chrono Odyssey is an action MMORPG built around large-scale online play in a dark fantasy setting. The game takes place across a vast land, where players fight powerful enemies, take part in group activities, and shape their character over time. Combat is real-time and cinematic, creating a heavy and intense atmosphere as players move through dangerous regions and shared encounters in a persistent online world.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds. You need only take my hand.